Hi guys! So I'm coming on because I wanted to show you everything that I've made and or finished in the last week. So we'll start off with the things that I had started on my way down to my crochet retreat. Basically last week of June. We left on the 21st. So on the 21st of May, not June, sorry, on our way down, I started crocheting my spider pattern. For those of you who know, my no-sew little spooky spider pattern. I started crocheting otters on the way down, and I started crocheting tiny chicks, which technically this would have been on the 20th, not the 21st, because I did these the night before leaving. And I had started tiny turtles. I had all the shells done, and I just needed to do the heads and the bodies. So I wanted to show you that I was able to finish 3 otters. Hello, Simba in the background. So they are all a little bit different. We got a little stubby tail because I started running out of yarn. You know, their faces are all just slightly different. Tiny little nose. Then we have all the spiders. I used up scraps. I finished 1 blue one. I did 1 gray one. And my sister is slightly off screen. This is Savannah.
Hi.
She's hanging out with me for the weekend. She is 10. We'll be 11. We are 21 years apart. It's crazy. So I used the scraps. I did the blue spider. I did a gray spider. I had scraps enough to do 1 spider in this variegated colorway. Then very close, but not quite, I made 3 in this color. You know, all the eyes are a little bit different. And then I did 4 plain black ones. And of course, you know, they're all cute and everything, but the black especially shows all the fuzz, all the little stuff. So we have, I believe, 10 spiders. Then we made sure to finish the tiny chickens yesterday. And I have a whole bunch of like chicken bodies, the shells done. So like this part and the feet are done, and they're all like in the bottom of my whip bag, and I pulled out 10, 5 in these 2 different colors and finished those with the combs and the eyes and the beak, stuffing, sewn shut, all that. So we have 10 tiny chickens. Then today was spent on tiny turtles. Thank you. So I used up all of this white, and on the very last turtle I ran out, so I did a gray. So we have 2 green, 2 purple, bloom, different green. We have 2 pink. We have 2 teal variegated. And we have 2 blue, 1 in gray, 1 in white. So we have 10 tiny turtles. And then I'm prepping for a strawberry festival this weekend, actually. So this last week I picked different things and decided to make them strawberry themed. So I think I'm going to pick the order of which I did them in. And I started out with an easy one with a giant strawberry loaf cat. Butthole included. Got a little tiny like sprout hat. It's massive. It's almost as big as my face. I am pretty sure that I want to put like 35 or 40 on this thing, because my minis literally take me like 15-20 minutes to finish, and I charge 15 for them. So I don't really know. What do you guys charge for these? What would you charge for this with it being extra because it's strawberry? I did do a reel on this today if you wanted to go check that out. It so far has 1,500 views on it, which is super cool. So we have a strawberry big loaf cat. This pattern is Annie Caraway art, just so you know. Then after that, I decided to do an axolotl. So nothing too fancy. We did the gills in the green, the body in the red. This pattern is Loretta Loops. It's a free Instagram pattern. This is my favorite axolotl pattern ever. Every time I make them, they sell out. I have 3 colors right now that literally, they're just the end of the barrel. They're odd colors, and I pulled them out of a store because they weren't selling. But anytime that I do them in solid colors, especially, I always sell them. So I think this one will do well. So, strawberry axolotl. Then I'm pretty sure I did this chameleon. Thank you, Old Soul Factory, Tara, for the idea. It's super cute. I believe that this is a new pattern by Hook Crochet Co. It's free on Instagram, that I know. But we did red with the yellow spots. We did the little spinal ridging in the green, and I added a little strawberry sprout on top, just to give them something extra. And we did these nice green glitter sparkly eyes. I just thought it was really cute. Then we did not do that one yet. We did a pink with chocolate drizzle strawberry with white seeds. This, I believe, is also a new pattern from Hook Crochet Co., one of her new free patterns. He comes with a little strawberry hat as well. Some of the seeds kind of look like off-put eyebrows. Very cute, very cute. This pattern is very much a trust the process pattern. It's a scrappy bear, and it is low sew. You have to sew on the muzzle and you have to sew on the ears. But it's just very, very round when you're working it up, and it's very off-putting. But then as soon as you put like the muzzle and the ears on and you add that bear nose, it makes sense. It's the embroidered bear nose that really pull it all together. But so we have this one. Then we did, then we did this. So we did a pink rubber duck, strawberry rubber duck. I'm realizing that the beak looks a little odd right here. We're just going to pretend not to notice. My sister says it looks like a mustache, so that's fun. There's a little sprout on top, just a little rubber ducky. This was an idea thanks to Maria from the Patreon. She said that she had never seen a like strawberry rubber duck, so this is for you. And I believe that this cute little yellow chick with a strawberry hat that I made sure to add a booty to because I thought it was hilarious, was the next pattern. If I want to say that this is Chanel's Crochet or Crochet, as it turns out a decent size for sure. I will figure it out and I will put it down here somewhere. This was just very, very, very cute. And a lot of people said, you know, the strawberry hat chick. So, like, I know Felicia had mentioned it, and I know a lot of other people did as well. And then I found this cute little low sew sea turtle I decided to make it a strawberry. I did, you know, the strawberry shell and then the green body. You were supposed to sew on the head, but I went ahead and crocheted it in. The fins are kind of, yeah, they curl up, but it definitely is giving sea turtle. It is small, you know, as big as my hand, a little smaller. And this is a free pattern on Instagram, but I don't know who the designer is, so I will have to try to add that in. It was very cute, very easy. I love the sea turtle type aspect. Then I made my little spider into a strawberry. I was very much inspired by a picture that I saw on Instagram of another person's strawberry spider pattern. I added the sprout on top of it as well. It's very cute. So my spider pattern, you can find it on Instagram. Easy colors, you know, just make it in red. And then the sprouts are literally like slip stitch. Chain 4, slip stitch in the same stitch. Chain 4, slip stitch in the same stitch. Chain 4, slip stitch in the same stitch. Finish off, tuck all your ends inside, and then embroider on your seeds. And then last but not least, starting yesterday, Caroline and I met up at the Mercantile for some coffee and crochet, and I made this cute round strawberry chocolate drizzle themed, I believe it's Francis the Frog. And again, I can't remember who the pattern designer is, so I'll put it in there. I absolutely needed to make this cute round little froggy. His little mouth, his little sad eyes, and his little sprout. It kind of looks like a crown, which is adorable. And then I added a little butt. It just needed to happen. Look at the little butt. It's so cute. So we have all of these things. So did we count anything? We did not count things, did we? I'll be back. Okay, so we have 10 tiny turtles, 10 tiny chickens, 10 spiders. So there's 30 items. And then we have 3 otters. So there's 33. And then we have 9 strawberry items. So 33 and 9 is 42 items. The turtles and the chickens are $10 a piece. So 20 times 10, there's $200. The spiders are 15 a piece, so there's $150. So 200 and 150 is $350. The otters are 15 a piece. So 350 and 45 is 395, and just those things. And then these prices are also undecided. These I would probably both do 18 on. So what did I say? 395 plus 36. 410? 410-ish, we'll say. 410-ish. These I generally do 20 on, so with the extra it'll probably be 22. So we'll say 432. Yeah, so 432 was what it was. So 432, and then we would do 20 and 20 and 20 on these 3. So 432 plus 60 is 492. Plus 30, I think. 22-ish. Then these, I feel like would be around the same price, honestly. So I think I had said 45 for the cat. Maybe we'll round down a little bit, like 40 and 40. So what was that? 522 and 80, 602.
Yeah, 602.
Okay, so this is all very much a rough guesstimate, but over $600 in inventory finished this week. I know that it's not like a ton. I know that that's a lot for a lot of people, but for me personally, it's not a ton. It does make up for what I sold last weekend, so I am at least maintaining. And hopefully I can keep up with that because I had 9 selling events for the month of June. I have done 1. And this weekend will be 3. So here's to day 2, 3. 2, 3, and 4 out of 9 for selling. And apparently it's supposed to be a big one. So wish me luck, guys. I will catch you next time. Bye.